Although it's quite probable no one's going to believe me, I'm in need of talking about the frightening events that have me had losing sleep for almost a week. Now, you must be wondering what might have happened that got me feeling so unnerved, right? Well, I'll get straight to the point to get this over with as soon as possible. It all started the 8th of February, 2 days before my birthday. Having had an especially stressful day at work, all I could wish for was a comfortable bed and a much-needed sleep. However, hardly had I crossed the front door of my house when the phone rang. Swiftly, I crossed the living room to answer, but when I picked up the phone, I could barely hear a thing, just something that seemed like a person gasping. It's just a bored kid trying to play a joke on me. I tried to reassure myself and then went to my bedroom to find a rest. Some kind of whispers woke me up in the middle of the night. At first, I thought it was my imagination, but then my fear increased even more when I heard loud knocks on the door. To be able to understand me, you should bear in mind that I live all by myself. With great effort, I tried to convince myself that it was a nightmare and fell back to sleep again. The following day felt rather normal than the previous night, at least until I came back home from work, just to find all of my furniture in a different position. My immediate reaction was to look for any signs of theft, but everything valuable was still in the house. Did I do that without noticing? I can't remember. I might be becoming insane. I gave me some time to regain control over my emotions. There has to be a logical explanation to this. The problem is I'm too tired to find it. Tomorrow I'll see everything with new eyes, I said out loud. The 10th of February, in spite of being my birthday, everything went by as normal as any other day, with the clearly exception of these past 2 days, of course. I arrived home after another tough day at work, and as I was going to take out my keys, I froze completely. There were people inside. Gathering all my courage and making the slowest of the movements, I unlocked the front door and came inside. Surprise! I was welcomed by my family and friends, who had decorated my living room with balloons and a banner that read "Happy Birthday," and they even have made a cake. I felt so relieved. Suddenly my entire fear was replaced by thrill and happiness. I hope you forgive me for using the spare keys you gave me for an emergency, but I thought you could like the surprise, my sister told me. Are you kidding? It's awesome, but please, next time don't you dare do the thing about the furniture or the phone call again. You were freaking me out, I warned her. What are you talking about? She asked. Don't play the fool. I know it was you who tried to scare me these past 2 days, I said, feeling a little bit terrified. Seriously, I have no idea of what you're saying. I just arrived in town a couple of hours ago, she assured. After that day, I haven't stepped a foot in that house again, but the nightmares and the uncertainty have turned into the cause of my lack of sleep.